Hey everyone, it's Sark here from Melbourne. This is basically for Australian people, but I don't know how many other people over the world have a similar sort of system to us. But we have a thing called Corona Safe. Now, this is an app that you put on your phone, and what it is, it's uses Bluetooth. Now, it's very careful, very specific that I mention it's Bluetooth. It's not GPS. Now, Bluetooth, if you didn't know, and I'm pretty sure that most people know what Bluetooth is, it's a short range radio communication. What uses Bluetooth in our homes? You might have Bluetooth speakers. Okay, you might have a Bluetooth. You know those buds, those Apple. Or, sorry, I shouldn't be saying brand names, but you know those buds that sort of hang out, little white things. Bluetooth communication. If you have a gaming console, they use Bluetooth. Right, the range is probably I don't know I don't know, not 1 meter, better than that. Say 3 to 10 meters. I don't know. It depends upon. It's not infrared like your TV. It's blue. It's a radio communication device. Okay. Here's the story in Australia. We have an app that you install on your phone, and it allows your phone to communicate with other people who have that app on their phone if, and this is a big thing, if you are within Bluetooth range of them, which is 1.5 to 5 meters, depends upon a whole load of things. And Bluetooth, like any other radio frequency, is like that. It's dependent, right? But it's about anywhere between 1.5 to 5 meters, something like that. Okay. Here's a test you can do. If you've got a gaming console or Bluetooth speaker, see how far you can get away from that speaker before your Bluetooth signal fails. Right? If you've got Bluetooth headset and your phone's in your pocket, it doesn't really affect it. But let's take your phone away from that. That'll give you an idea on how far the range is. Right? Now, it's specifically made so that if it's running on your phone and you are near another person that has that app running on their phone for more than the authorities say 15 minutes. Let's say it's 15 minutes then. If you're within someone else who has that app on their phone, and you're within that range for more than 15 minutes, so there's a couple of provisos there, right? Your phone will communicate with their phone, and your phone will download their phone number, and their phone will download your phone number. Now, just like any other Bluetooth device, it doesn't care where you are, who you are, how fast you're traveling, or anything like that. Now, if you want to be worried about security, look at GPS. Okay, now how many of you guys use GPS from your phones? Okay, a lot of you, I know I do, use apps that are continually connected to a 3, 4, or now 5G network. If that's true, then at any time, anyone could actually see exactly where you were at any one time. When I say anyone, I mean government authorities like police, if you're in America, FBI, CIB, I don't know, whatever it is. Nobody seems to be worried about that. Even if you're not connected onto a 3 or 4G network and you just use a normal Garmin or, one of those things, GPSs that you put in your car, you could say, how do we know? Okay, but the fact is it's not GPS, it's not global positioning system. It's not global at all. It's got nothing to do with the size of the earth. It's to do with someone who is between 1.5 and 5 meters away. Okay, so don't be thinking that any of your secrets are lost or anything. Now, I actually know for a fact that this isn't the case. I'm sort of interested in coding these sort of things and looking at the codes, and there is no code in the Australia COVID Safe app, which apparently, which is like 6.6 million downloads already, to suggest that anyone can know where you are. Here's what happens. And please bear in mind, how often is anyone in close proximity within less than, let's put a boundary on this. Let's say within 5 meters. It's not more like 2 meters, but let's say 5 meters. How often are you within 5 meters of someone who you don't know for more than 15 minutes? Think about it. I'll give you 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Is it in a supermarket queue? Not for 15 minutes, no. Is it waiting to pay your bank fees or trying to wait for a teller at a supermarket? No. About the only time this is ever going to work is if you're on public transport, right? If someone else can give me some opinion about some other reason why you would ever be within close proximity of someone for more than 15 minutes, please tell me. But as far as I'm concerned, public transport, bearing in mind you can't use cell phones on planes, mobile phones if you're in Australia. We don't say cell phones, we say mobile phones. Okay, what happens is I'm on public transport, let's say, or for any other reason you could think of for someone being within 3 meters of someone for more than 15 minutes. I develop the symptoms of corona. I get diagnosed, it's positive. All right, what will happen is the authorities invite me to press a button which says upload data. Have a look at the corona. Now, bearing in mind you can't download this app if you're out of the Australia zone. Use a VPN if you want to be nosy. Okay. So here's what happens. You download this app. The authorities get a list of numbers of cell phones, mobile phones, who were in the proximity of you for more than 15 minutes. They don't know where you are. They don't know anything like that, who the phone belongs to or anything. Well, they might know that, I guess, but who cares? And they will phone you up and they'll phone the other person up and say your phone was in close proximity of a person who has been diagnosed positive with the coronavirus. You might want to get tested. That's it. What I'm saying is, Australian people, please don't be concerned about this coronavirus app. You know, the more downloads we get, the better it is to get our lives back to normal again. It's running on my phone. Here's the thing. You do have to have your Bluetooth turned on all the time. Yes, but here's another good thing. You can run other Bluetooth devices while this is running. Or at least you can. I'm on an Android Samsung phone. So if you want to transmit to a speaker or something, or use a Bluetooth in your car or something for your phone, or your little white things that come out of your ears, right, you can do that too and it's still running. Don't be concerned about the government with the silver helmet. No one's going to worry about that, okay? It's about keeping you guys safe. Let's try to get this blinking stupid coronavirus thing out of the way. I've got my own opinions about that. I might make another video about that as well. Don't be concerned. I know other countries, New Zealand has a similar thing, and we're close to New Zealand if you're looking at this from overseas. If you're in the States and you've got something like this, GPS, it's possible. They might check where you are. If it's only a Bluetooth related device, go ahead and do it. Get you guys safe. If you have any comments, you know where to put them. Right? I'm not here to get likes or subscriptions or anything. Just trying to get the world safe. Okay, guys? See you later. Bye-bye.